Remember, you took that as a straight mark,
Yeah.
so it's not relevant to putting him into an area on a blind, which is what we were talking yesterday. So remember, try not to confuse the two things. All I would say, what he's doing in that situation, he's trying to solve the problem methodically. The way I look at that, if you want to judge purely on drive and style, Santu's going to beat you all ends up, just on how the dog looks.
Yeah.
And to be fair, Santu's dog would beat any of these dogs on drive and style, every single one of them, because he's got heaps of it. But the fact is, where we've identified, I'm not talking Santu's dog down, I'm trying to kick him in the shin every opportunity that arises, so don't think that. You've got a little man in your head playing tricks, and you don't need one out here doing it either. But all using as an example, because it's there, is that what he's doing is he's using his brain more, and he's trying to solve a problem methodically, which is what I'd like Santu's dog to be doing too. He's going to an area that his brain's telling him, this is where I've seen it. He's trying to find it. He's extending his area, and by extending his area, he's not finding it. What's he actually doing? He's resetting himself. He extends it so far, and then he goes, right, no, that's not coming up with a result. Work back to the start and work out again. And when he works back to the start, what did he do? Produce the ball. And that's about the second time I've seen him do it today. So to me, that's a quality piece of work. Yeah, the perfect piece of work is going straight out to it, getting it and coming straight back. But when they don't, how do they go about trying to solve the problem? And he's using his brain. They're very similar dogs. Yours and Jana's dogs are very similar in how they solve problems. They do it very methodically. And that's great to see. Do I give a stuff the fact that they've got less drive and style when it's on tennis balls and dummies? No, I can't eat these. I'm not really, they're a necessary evil. But what they are at the right level is going forward from this onto game, they're operating at the right level. They're still capable of going through a thought process. So looking at that, a successful retrieve isn't based on how quickly they put it in your hand. It's when they miss it, how do they go about solving it? Do they rush around like headless chickens and hope they're going to bump into it? Or do they apply a method that works? And to me, both of them are doing that. They're applying a method that works. They never look out of control of themselves, do they? They always look like they're within their own ability, which is exactly what you want.